So I'm here with Ser
Ser
Julian.
Yeah.
He's a rich kid from Beverly Hills. Are you from here?
No, I'm not from here.
Where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
From Atlanta.
Mhm.
He's a rich kid from Atlanta. Okay, talk to me.
So thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like this is going to be good. We're going to get into some things.
Yeah, talk to me.
So my name's Ser Julian. I'm 23. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
I moved here in LA about maybe 2 years ago now.
You're new.
Yeah, I'm new. I do brand management and PR. I run a company called Viral Management. So I represent independent artists who make music.
Okay.
And I recently started a brand called Stupidly Rich Kids. And it's kind of like the ideology of just being a turned young adult. I feel like we all make dumb decisions, you know what I mean? And I feel like we all are living in an era of balling. And I feel like that's just the ideology of the brand, you know? And I wanted it to feel as inclusive as possible while still being like a juxtapose, you know?
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. And then I also run a company called Viral Vixens, which is because I have like a lot of, you know, hip hop talent. I have a Vixens agency for, you know, video girls, shit like that.
Really? Are they from Atlanta or from LA?
Really Atlanta, but like I can get girls in LA too.
Okay. How's that going?
It does well.
Like they book them for music videos?
Yeah, for music videos. Yeah.
What made you move here?
I feel like living in Atlanta, I had kind of like experienced everything at its fullest. Not to say that like I did everything, but for me, it's like it got repetitive and I wanted to feel something new and feel like I had more goals to reach, you know? And I don't think goals like equate to the city you're in, but I do feel like, you know, like there's more opportunities, more things to experience, you know, to just hone in on my expertise.
Are you making money here?
Yeah, I have clients here. So my company now, the great thing about it, I have a business partner who lives in Atlanta, right? And we both were working together in Atlanta. So when I moved, it was definitely like an adjustment. But now we have clients here and we have clients in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your day-to-day like?
Day-to-day, honestly, Monday through Friday, I try to incorporate a schedule, like a really strict schedule. I don't always follow it, but I try to like go to sleep at night with the intention of tomorrow, like being productive, you know? So I try to do the schedule. I wake up naturally at 7 without an alarm. My phone like is always dead in the morning. So I wake up naturally like at 7. I'm trying to be out the bed, like eating by 10, Adderall and System by 11. They started like 11 at the late, and that's a late day.
That is a late day.
That's a late day. And then I'll probably be done by like 5. Sometimes I eat, like it just depends. Like,
I know, but what is like your job? Like, I know you said you do PR, but what do you do? Like,
so basically there's independent artists who make music, right?
Yeah.
But they're not being assigned by a label to do things. Post this video, get the cover art for this, you know? So I fill in the gap for that. So for example, if an independent, let's say you're an artist, you come to me and I tell you, hey, for this retainer price, which includes all of my I have more people on my team as well that are really involved. So sometimes if I'm not there, they're there. Photographers included in that retainer so people can do their fake pictures in a month, you know what I mean? Shoot content, snippet videos, music videos, and also get the guidance and the counsel that they need to, you know, be a successful artist. So that's pretty much what it is.
Who's your most successful client?
Honestly, I started out, it's a crazy story, but like I started out working with Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys. And their son and I grew up like really, really close when I was really young. And I feel like seeing that was really the guide for me, you know what I mean, on what I was going to do moving forward. It showed me a lot.
He wasn't your client, though.
Huh?
He wasn't your client. He was
but his son, okay, so this is how I started the company, though.
Okay.
His son was like, I want to do music like my dad, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. I always was like around, but I wasn't there. Like, I'm not the artist, you know what I mean? I didn't know exactly what it was I was doing. So I kind of like played manager. Mind you, I'm 18 years old. But I always was like the go-getting kid, you know what I mean? Like the one who like had like a vision and like wanted to execute it, but I didn't want to be at that time like in front of the camera. Like I wanted to be like the dot connector for it, you know? So he was like, I want to do music like my dad. We did a summer in Atlanta and Swiss helped for sure, but like we set up sessions with like Cody Shane, Yachty. We went to Rick Ross' house. We all listened to music, played music. Everyone was a part of it. And then the next step was we got him signed to Next Models. And I know, of course, like a lot of the opportunities, while he's super deserving, like he got a lot of help, but like we signed him to Next Models, and then eventually he signed to Epic Records under Sylvia Rhone. So it was my first like test at how it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? So now
he's your client.
He
was your client.
We were cool.
Okay.
Yeah. That was like my first client, technically.
Okay. So now who's your biggest client?
Right now, I would say right now it would be light-skinned 𝐇𝐎𝐒. Yeah.
She's your client?
Yeah.
How do you know her?
We started out working. That's literally how we met.
In Atlanta?
I was her publicist, yeah. And this was maybe 2019. Okay. Yeah. I was her publicist then. And we kind of evolved throughout time to where now like I have like a really big role as far as just kind of helping with everything. You know what I mean? Making sure everything's on point when it comes out of baby showers, gender reveals. Like we're really involved with everything. And yeah, she's doing amazing. Like like my best friend for sure.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's dating in LA?
Dating in LA sucks.
Really? I feel like everyone's gay. You should have a lot of...
Yeah, but everyone's a hoe.
Right.
It's hard.
It is?
Yeah.
Like how?
When everyone's a hoe?
Yeah, I don't know how the gays, how they do it. Tell me about it.
Okay, so everyone fucks each other. That's like, number one.
Hold on. What do you mean? All the gays fuck each other? Okay.
I'm not with that. Because then it's like I'm not with people fucking with someone who fucked someone I knew. Because then now it's like, I feel like they think they have a one-up on me. Then it's also not a big deal because he already had him, you know? So it's like, if I knew somebody and it's like, he fucked someone I knew, I'll just be like, ew, like, you're easy. Especially, don't let the boy he fucked be like, not on my level. I'm gonna be like, you're whack. Okay. You know? Yeah. Like, that's like a turn off.
So I heard, like, I don't know, I'm not, you know, in the know, but I heard it's hard to find like the tops. Is that what they're called?
I think we are missing tops in LA for sure.
How do you find
There's a shortage.
How do you find them?
The thing is, like, nowadays, a lot of tops are getting fucked too. They're bottoms nowadays. Yeah, for sure. They're like sneaky. Like around you, they'll be like, yo, what's up? And then around like someone else, they're like, oh, it's like a mix. It's crazy.
Really? What do you think about guys that sleep with women and men?
I think it's okay.
You do? Do you think they should tell you?
The girl?
Like if I'm dating a guy, do you think he should tell me if he's been with men?
If he's been with men or is currently with men?
Both.
I don't think if he's been with men. I don't think he has to tell you that.
Why?
Because it's like, we go through so many eras as humans, so it could have been just like a moment in history and he never did it again. It could be so many things. If he's currently with men, I think you should know that.
Right.
Yeah, you should.
How could it be an error in time? Like, how does that work?
I feel like we all have moments, you know? I had an era where I like dated a girl for a second.
You did?
Yeah, I was living in Italy. And I since I was going somewhere new, I wanted to kind of feel like, I was so young too. I think I was 18. It was my first year of college. I was 18 years old. So it's like, yeah, I liked boys at this point, but it's like, I had been with boys for sure. But I feel like I wanted to like see, you know? And I went in and I feel like for me, the reason why, it's not like I was like, yo, bitch, what's your name? Like, let me get your, it wasn't that. It was like, she kind of like came on to me. So I was like, okay, like, and I just tried it out. And that was just the era.
So you had sex with a girl?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
In the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think guys will just fuck anything?
Yeah.
If it's a girl or a guy?
Not all guys.
Not all guys? Some won't fuck girls?
Fuck girls?
Like, I'm saying, like, do you think all gay guys would fuck a girl?
No.
Some wouldn't?
Because, like, I wouldn't fuck a girl right now.
You wouldn't?
No. You can bring the baddest bitch in here. Like, I don't want to fuck them.
No? Even if she came on to you?
No.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just curious. I don't know how that works. So, what is it? Like, you just go on an app and find each other? How does it work?
What, dating?
Yeah.
No, I don't do apps.
I don't do apps either. So gay.
I tried Raya.
You did?
I was on Raya for a second.
They didn't approve me. I tried it twice. Yeah.
Did you have a friend? You need a friend pass.
Oh, I don't know. I got invited somehow, but I don't know. It's before this podcast. Maybe.
Raya was just. There's a misconception. Like, they're not hot. Like, it's not what I feel like you think it is. I'm sorry.
So he was late like 30 minutes and now his phone is ringing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We'll let it slide. What did you think Raya was? I heard about Raya like 10 years ago.
I thought Raya was just going to be like star-studded, like hot boys. It's not really like what people
star-studded, like,
yeah.
But
because don't they make it seem like it's such an exclusive app and it's so hard to get? It took me like 3 months.
So who was on it once you got in?
I saw Vince Staples on it.
Who's that?
He's a rapper, singer. Vince Staples.
Nope.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Who else?
Boys wise, like Ricky Thompson.
Who's that?
Like comedian, I think. I don't know.
Okay. So nobody interesting?
No one like that I gagged over personally.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then how do
I date?
Yeah. Do you date, do you only date like tops, or you switch, or like?
You know, maybe I'm like a little like young and ignorant right now, but right now I'm in a place where it's like I just want someone like masculine. Like I don't want like a girl. So
that's like a top.
Yeah.
So for anyone who tell them what a top is.
Okay, a top is supposed to be the guy who is doing the fucking, who is fucking the boy.
Yeah.
But to me, this is where maybe I'm a little ignorant. To me, a top is also like a man. Like, you know, maybe that's ignorant and delusional because like I guess top technically is just who's fucking. But for me, I feel like you should be masculine. Like you shouldn't be a girl, like a sassy girl.
Is there sassy femme tops?
Yes.
There are?
And I think it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know about this world. Doesn't it hurt?
To me, like, yeah, a little bit in the beginning. You have to get used to it.
How do you?
I feel like lube is definitely like a big factor. Are you like thinking about it right now?
No, like, I'm just, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't.
It's a lot.
I don't
you never
like
had
lube. Maybe when I was like super young, but not like they tried to put it in, and then I was like, oh my god, and I just took it out. It wasn't like continuous.
Yeah, it needs to be like definitely moist. I feel like it takes a lot of time.
Do you have to clean your ass out before you?
I do, but I'm like naturally like I wax and like, you know, I do colonics once in a while. So I try to like stay clean and when I shower. But some people don't have like
good hygiene.
Yeah, some people like it
dirty. Yeah,
it's gross. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, isn't Atlanta filled with like gay people? Yes. So why would you leave? Well, LA has a lot of gay people too. They
do. Atlanta it's such a small city. I love it though. Like I'm so excited. I'm about to go soon.
I know, you told me.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's exciting.
I booked my flight for Thursday.
Would you date a transgender?
No. No disrespect.
Yeah, just curious.
But no.
All right, so tell me what happened to you over the weekend.
It's been a lot. This has been a crazy week. It's been like kind of drama.
What kind of drama?
With my ex.
How long were you in a relationship for?
Really like 6 months. But like I feel like off and on, like we talk, like we're like going into 2 years, or if we're not at 2 years, I don't know.
Really?
I've known him 2 birthdays. Yeah.
How'd you meet him?
Atlanta.
Okay. So he lives in Atlanta, or he lives here?
No, he lives here.
Okay.
I was living in Atlanta at the time. He was living here. And he like was with a mutual friend of mine and Keisha's. And the friend was like, come to the club, come to the club, come to the club. Mind you, it's snowing in Atlanta, so we almost didn't go. We go. And there's this boy who's like shaking his ass in the club. And mind you, really cute boy, but in my head, I'm like, if anything, like in my head, I'm like, okay, he's gonna be a good like sister friend of mine, you know? Like literally. And after like, I guess all the club rah-rah, like we had a moment like one-on-one, and he came up to me and it was like hella flirty. And I feel like a lot of times, like I intimidate a lot of guys. So for him to have been super like buck, it was like attractive to me.
What does buck mean?
Like he was like buck.
Like masculine?
Yeah.
He was shaking his ass?
I know. That's where I got lost. I'm delusional. I'm delusional. So there was that moment. And then I saw him like 2 nights later at a party. And we, like, when I left the party, he thought I was like coming with him or he was coming with me or whatever. And he was like blowing my phone up. And then he called me the next morning, like when he was on the plane, and like I don't think we like ever stopped talking. Literally.
That's fun.
Right now it's like
so what happened?
It's just really bad.
Why?
I don't know. I don't even.
Yes, you do. What happened?
I think that like I don't know. It just went downhill. Like we're in like such a bad place.
Why?
I feel like it's because I feel like we've tried to hurt each other a lot.
Why?
Like in a lot of ways.
Why?
I don't know what it is. I think we rushed into it so fast.
2 years isn't fast.
That's quick. I feel like we were dating within like the first month. Like for real.
Are you living together?
No, we never lived together.
Oh, so then what was quick?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So what are you fighting over?
We fight over, I don't even know. That's the thing. We don't fight. It's just like we have like so much resentment towards each other. And I think it's because like we put so much energy and changed so many things like in our lives like to make it work, and it still didn't work. And I feel like for me, like I'm more so like I'm fueled by revenge. So it's like,
what sign are you?
I'm a Taurus. So for me, it's like when I feel hurt and I feel like you don't care, I'm going to like throw rocks for sure. You know? Like super subliminal. Like I feel like to me, like when you are doing better after a relationship or after stop talking to somebody, that's the biggest revenge to me, you know? Yeah. And I feel like because I go so hard and I like get off that completely and I go so hard on like going crazy because someone just tried me and I'm trying to like wipe that hurt off me. You know what I mean? That hurt.
Tried you how?
I mean, I've been tried in a lot of ways in this situation.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, no, I don't. That's why I'm asking.
I know, but it's like, I would say like, even as simple as disrespect, like your words, your actions, you know? How gentle you are with somebody that you actually say you care about, you know? I think all that matters. I feel like it's important to like make sure that you're seeing the other person's perspective. Because even with all the bullshit that I've gone through this week, even after that, I still look back and be like, okay, wait, now what's my part in this? You know what I mean? Like what do I need to work on so that shit like this doesn't happen again?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So then you're not in a relationship anymore?
No, I'm not in a relationship.
Did you see the live with Chrisean and Jaden?
Yes.
What do you think?
I think that was hard. I've done something like that.
Me too.
I've done something like that. Just not on live, but
yeah.
Yeah,
I fuck with that.
Yeah, me too. I think.
How do you think it's gonna end?
What the two bitches aren't gonna like each other.
I know.
They're gonna be mad.
Yeah,
that's how he's gonna choose one. It's gonna be Jaden
for sure.
That's why Jaden wasn't really going for it too much. Like,
what do you mean?
She was playing on the live, but she wasn't really trying to like do too much. I feel like it was more Chrisean. She had a point to prove.
What do you think's really going on over there?
I think that Blueface is running it, and he's like smart as fuck and making so much money. I think it's all fake.
You think it's all fake?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that was fake.
I think that was fake.
Nah.
You would have been more mad.
Huh?
Yeah. Someone tears up your house. Two bitches tear up your house.
She said he beat them up. He punched her in the face.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
He hit the other chick, the one that he took the baby from.
Who's that?
I don't know the girl's name. You don't know the whole story? He went to Chrisean's house at 4 a.m. and she wasn't there. And he kidnapped the baby from her friend. And then I guess she was in the studio and then she went to get the baby and somehow her and Jaden started talking and Jaden brought the baby to her and then they just stayed together and they were just like, fuck Blueface.
Wow.
And they went on live together.
Maybe it is real.
Yeah, it looks...
If it is, they live a crazy fucking life.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But she's going to get back with him.
For sure.
Where is she going to go?
Who? Chrisean?
No, Jaden. Where is she going to go?
She's not going nowhere.
Nowhere. I feel bad for the kids, the little kids.
I know.
They're like always...
like just props.
Yeah.
Feel bad.
Even like with he was asking about the porn thing. Did you see that? Oh, they were asking like Blueface, like, what kind of porn do you like? And the kids were right there. And he was like, ebony porn. And then they started fighting about porn and the kids were right there.
The kids are right there. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it's like, we're in a world where like kids are gonna find out regardless.
So
it's bad these days.
What do you think about porn?
I love porn.
You do?
Twitter porn.
You know what? I'm not on Twitter.
Twitter's really good.
It is?
It's really toxic though.
What's good about it? What's the point of it?
Because it's like I feel like Twitter's the app to get into someone's actual mental.
Why?
Because Twitter, I don't know about everyone else, but like I think most people, you can just hear a song lyric that relates and I'll go tweet the song lyric. But then it tells you like, damn, that relates to that person's life. You know what I mean? Or what you retweet, you could tell like, oh, this bitch is going something with her through something with her nigga. You know what I mean? Or you know what I'm saying? You can kind of feel like what someone's going through Twitter. It's more emotional, I feel like.
I'm never into Twitter. I can't get into it. It's just too many apps for me. I'm older.
Twitter's good.
What's good about it?
I'm telling you, it's just
like you have to surf it.
I mean, you can just go down your page and it's like good ass tweets,
like quotes.
I'm gonna go on Twitter right now so you can see.
Okay. I mean, I don't know, like reposts, like
no,
what? Like
retweets, yes.
Okay.
I gotta show you a tweet.
Is like the wrong straw for this.
So today I retweeted this. My last retweet was, talking to different bitches and fucking off is not considered get back. Go buy a new car or something. Then I might be like, oh shit. Random, right? But it's just like, I related to that. I feel her. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So you retweet it. So you just get to see what people's thoughts are. Like, Sexy Red tweeted 2024, we popping shit all year for real, for real. I felt her.
I know, but there's like Instagram and TikTok. I don't know.
What you like more? Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram.
Me too.
I can't fuck with the TikTok.
I can't get into making the TikTok videos, but I can watch TikTok all day.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even. I just post on it because they tell me to. They're like,
yeah, you
need to post on TikTok. I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
But I can't even scroll it. I'm like an Instagram girl.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like Instagram is just, I don't know.
What do you think about the Cassie thing?
I think it's good for her.
I heard she got $100 million.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's good for her. Really good for her.
Yeah.
And I feel like, yeah, I think that's good for her. I fuck with Diddy.
You fuck with Diddy?
Yeah, I do fuck with him though.
Even after this?
Yeah, because his story is inspiring to me. So it's like, even aside from that, it's not going to like disregard, like, to me, his story. Like, I feel like his game plan. I feel like people say things about
what's his story?
So basically, he was a kid in New York, and the way he started in music was he got an internship.
For Clive Davis?
No, I believe it was he passed away. Fuck. I'm blanking on his name, but he had an internship in New York at a major label, and he basically grinded and networked and did what he had to do and started his own label. And I feel like that, to me, reminds me a lot of like the vision I have for myself, you know? Same with Jay-Z. I love how even with Jay-Z and Dame Dash, I tell my business partner this all the time, because we run an independent agency, but they both were running a independent agency or label at one point, right? And then Dame Dash stayed on the independent route. Jay-Z went corporate and started a label under a major, you know? And now look at Jay-Z and look at Dame Dash. No disrespect to Dame Dash, icon too. But you know what I mean? Like, I always want to remember the goal again. You know what I'm saying? The long term. So that's why they both are inspiring in different ways. Also, Diddy has amazing parties, you know?
Like for the gays?
No,
or just
not
in
for
general?
the gays, just in general.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't fuck with him after what he did.
Yeah,
after seeing the
I feel you. It's crazy though.
It's fucked up.
And more people are coming out. It's crazy.
They said he killed his baby mom.
I know. I heard about that. Rest in peace, Kim Porter.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
And
like a lot of girls said that he hit them. I want to know if he hit Young Miami.
Nah, I don't think she's going for it. She's not going for it.
How do you know?
I feel like that situation is like they're both helping each other and feeding into each other's plate in so many ways, versus like his exes, he was building them up. So they were puppets. You know what I'm saying? So they're weak, like not weak, but like helpless without him. Young Miami's still Young Miami without him. And honestly, like, no disrespect because Diddy's an icon again, but like Young Miami, as far as for the youth is more relevant right now. Like, you know?
Yeah, she hasn't said anything.
Mm-hmm.
You think she will?
But no, not on that. And I think she's still going to stay with him.
Really?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Why?
Because if that's not happening to me and I'm still getting the benefits and we're like doing our one in pop culture, like why would I? Like, I feel like they're doing damage control right now. No one's going to say anything. They're going to fix it and people are going to move on.
They're going to fix it?
They're going to fix the image, like the perception.
Who image of who? Diddy?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's done.
I don't think so.
What?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Because like
he basically raped Cassie and fucking beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, but he might actually even come out with an actual apology. I don't know.
So?
I don't know. I feel like he's going to do something. But it's like, yes, it's horrible. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not bad. It's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I will say like, and people are never going to stop talking about it either. I know that for sure. It's always going to, now he has like it's tainted. You know what I mean? Like now it's going to be something that people are going to like always say, because in society, people want to tear people down anyways. You know what I mean? So now we have something really to put over your head. It's going to be tainted forever. But I do feel like he's going to be back accepted in the culture.
I don't think so.
Because he still has the support of all the artists. Like, these people are not going to stop, like, respecting Diddy. It's Diddy.
I don't know.
You know, they're saying that he might have to step down from Revolt.
I thought he stepped down already.
I don't think, not yet.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Damn.
I thought you're a publicist.
Yeah, but I never heard about that. I heard that he has to.
No, he did.
Or the insurance is going to fuck up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You saw it on TikTok?
No, I don't even scroll TikTok. I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah. I feel you. It's a crazy ass story though.
Yeah. I feel bad for Cassie.
I do too. I think she's good now though.
I mean,
she's more than good now. And she found love too. She's probably so happy and traumatized at the same time.
Right. You think she's happy? I don't know. Well, now maybe after the $100 million.
$100 million maybe.
Yeah. What do you think of Balenciaga?
I love Balenciaga.
You do?
I love the brand.
Nobody cares about the fucking child abuse thing anymore. Like, you guys just forgot about that?
But you see, that's what I'm saying. They're going to do that with Diddy.
Nah, it's not the same.
It is.
Because Diddy did something to someone. Balenciaga is like a brand that just had like weird shit in their campaign. It's not the same as like raping and beating a girl for 10 years who's like a sweet, innocent girl. Yeah. And he did it to the other.
But it's hard because it's like, damn, like, I don't know. It's so hard. So
you're still going to wear Balenciaga. How much did you guys pay these celebrities to still fuck with you? Like, because Kim Kardashian and Cardi B and everyone.
You see Sexy Red was just at the one in LA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nobody
No
cares?
one cares.
I care. I'm not wearing Balenciaga anymore. I don't give a fuck.
I love Balenciaga. I think that it's so like futuristic, but still simple, you know? Like, I feel like even the cut of like their heels are fire to me. Like, and you know it's Balenciaga. I love that it doesn't have to have a logo on it. Like, you know, oh, that's Balenciaga sweats, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't let that go. I don't know. People are weird.
I know, right?
Hollywood is kind of weird.
Hollywood's weird. I need a break. I can't wait to go to Atlanta. I'm leaving for the whole month.
Why?
Number one, my car, I'm rewrapping it. So it's going to take 3 weeks.
Rich people problems.
I didn't want to sit here in LA with like...
No car?
No car.
What kind of car do you have?
I have a Maybach.
You have a Maybach?
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's satin chrome. But I'm about to chrome it half satin, half emerald green. It's going to be fire.
Is it the truck?
No.
Like
the car, old man car.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't that kind of suit me though, old man car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Maybach can't be like, oh, it doesn't suit you.
Right.
You know?
I had the stars inside too.
You do? That's fun.
Yeah.
So, do guys try to use you?
That's an amazing question. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the top situation we were talking about earlier. A lot of tops these days will like be that masculine man, but like they want to be taken care of. So they want to be feminine in like the household, you know? And to me, like, I just wouldn't be able to respect you as much. You know what I mean? Like, for a man who wants that. You know what I mean?
But you're a man too.
I am. However, I feel like in my situations with people, like, I come from a perspective.
Like, you want to be taken care of?
No, not taken care of, but I'm like super princess in my relationships.
So you want to be taken care of then, if you're a princess?
No, because the thing is, I take care of myself. I don't ever...
So what does princess mean?
For me, I feel like I shouldn't be picking up bills at dinner. Let's go that simple.
Really? I don't know how
you're putting your dick in me. Why am I paying for dinner?
Don't you want him to put his dick in you? Like, isn't that what you desire? You'd rather put your dick in him?
No, but I'm just saying, you putting your dick in me, like, I'm doing that for you, to be honest.
What?
Yeah.
So what's the point of it?
To make your nigga happy.
That's it?
For me. I'm not saying for everyone else. Some people love getting fucked in their ass. I mean, it's just, I will, but it's like...
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. What's happening? Hold on, there's a helicopter. Hold on a second.
I need like a sip of water.
Oh, you need water? Can we get him water? It's gonna come.
Oh, he can hear?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, we should have asked you before we started.
Wait, that was a good topic. You gagged me though for a second.
Why?
We said, but you're a boy too though. Gagged me. Because I do feel like, I will say in my last relationship, like I heard that all the time. It's like, you're a nigga too. Yeah. Which is like a fair point. But it's like at the same time, you know.
Yeah, how do you think we fucking feel?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's worse for us.
Yeah.
Because these dudes really are like, they look masculine. They don't want to pay for shit. I'm tired of it. That's why I don't even want a fucking man. For what?
Me and a broke boy can never be nothing. Because they are like users.
They're the worst.
They're the worst.
Okay, wait,
they have good dick though.
No, they don't.
They do.
I don't know. Like maybe.
I can name 3.
Hold on. Okay. So you're saying you let a guy fuck you in the ass, but you don't like it.
No, I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying for me, it takes work. It takes a lot, you know? So for me, it's not because like, oh my gosh, I want to get fucked tonight. Like, it's never that. Like for me,
so why don't you be a top?
I mean, I wouldn't be a top because I feel like that's like masculine. Like, that's not even me. Like, I'm not.
Why? You can't be a femme top?
I wouldn't want to. I
don't know. I need to.
No, I just told you. I think
the
femme tops are delusional.
But why? Like, I don't get it. What's the big deal? Why can't you just do what you like to do?
But I wouldn't.
Like, how do you get off?
That will make me uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking a guy.
How does okay? So when you're in a gay relationship, how does the bottom come?
I feel like they still come the same way. Or
wait, what do you mean? Like you come from getting fucked in the ass?
No.
Or they have to like.
Yeah, you have to jerk off.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have to jerk yourself off?
I mean, or he will. I've been in the shower and somebody like a nigga like reaches around you. But
he's already done?
Or like while he's fucking me. Like I've nutted while I'm in the middle of getting fucked.
Or like he could just be done and then we have to finish you off after?
Yeah, but like I feel like it shouldn't be that far of a gap to me. Like if you guys are fucking.
So you don't even need to be fucked in that. Well, actually, you do for the guy.
For the guy, yes. For the guy.
This is interesting.
It is. It'd be like a lot. That's why for me, I'm like, okay, I'm good on that unless I feel like I'm being like happy in the relationship. Because at that point, for me, it takes energy, you know?
Yeah, it hurts.
But it doesn't hurt the whole time. I'm just saying, like, to start.
What if it's a big dick?
Then it hurts. Then it hurts.
What do? Do you tell them no?
It depends. There's been people who I'm like, I'm not doing that.
So it's better for the gays to have a small dick, right?
Not small, but like boyfriend dick. What's
the boyfriend dick? Like 7 inches?
Like 7 inches, yeah.
Okay, so if someone pulls out a 10-incher, you're just like, fuck no?
No, it depends.
You'll take it?
It will depend though.
On what?
On like the person. Like I get like a little sappy and emotional sometimes about it. So it's like, okay, if I fuck with them. Like I'm not a hoe, so I don't really like go out here and just like, I don't do one night stands. I mean, I have, but I don't. Like in this current era I'm in, I don't like fuck people for one night, or I have like sneaky links. But
I'm saying if somebody pulls out like a fucking monster, what do you do?
If it's too big, because someone did do that.
Like 10 inches.
I'm not doing it.
You're not, right?
I'll try. I have tried, which is so delusional.
You have?
Yeah.
And what happened?
Nothing.
What do you
and he's so delusional. He was so delusional. He's like, no, it's almost there. No, it's not. Like, that's too much. I couldn't do it.
But you know, some guys like stuff in their butt.
Some people can do fists. Is that crazy?
Yeah.
I could never.
I had a guy who asked me to put a fucking anal plug in his. It's like a round metal ball. Yeah.
What do you think about that? Would you ever peg a guy?
For nothing?
Yeah.
No, fuck no.
That's me. That's how I am. It has to be like, okay, but for what though? Like, am I getting something?
But I'm not gay.
Yeah, but like some girls.
So if a guy asks me to peg him, I'm automatically thinking.
So you're not fucking
gay.
with him no more?
No.
Stop.
Swear.
Really?
If you ask me to peg you,
he's gay.
You're gay.
Okay. What if you love him?
And I didn't know that?
Like, and he asked you one night, like 2 years in the relationship. Or he just wants to try something new. You're going to peg him.
No, the fuck I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm going to be like, wait, you waited 2 years to tell me you're gay?
I'm crying.
What? The fuck? Nah,
damn.
Bro. Nah, I'm like, I want a masculine man too.
Yeah, I can't do that bitch shit. It's not my thing.
Like, what do you mean peg you? Like, I'll start crying. Like, I'll cry.
That would hurt me.
Yeah, because I'll be like, but you're gay. What do you mean?
Yeah, but you know, one time I'm not gonna say what, but like I had a relationship and like I was at this guy's house and we weren't together though at the time, right? We weren't together at the time, but we were fucking with each other, like, but not sexually, right? I don't know. It was just so toxic and backwards. But like it was like we wanted to take a break, but we couldn't like not talk to each other, whatever. I'm at his house one night. He comes in from the club at like 4 a.m. and someone's with him. I'm like, okay, but like he never knows when to end the party. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's nothing, whatever. I go to the room and like, do you know I come out and they're like fucking or we're about to fuck or like they're on the couch like
who?
Him and whoever the boy is.
Just a random guy?
Yeah, that you met at the club. Like that I don't do trashy shit like that. But yeah. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? He was the bottom. Yes.
But with you, he was the top?
Yeah. But we didn't even fuck like that. Like
I think it's called verse, right?
Yeah. See, which is normal, I guess. Like that's normal. It's just not for me. You know?
Yeah. All the gays are rich too. I know.
You think so? I don't think so.
You don't? I don't know. In my neighborhood, there's a bunch and they're all fucking rich.
Maybe older. But as far as like my age group, up to even 25, up to even 28.
25 is young. It's hard to be rich at 25.
Oh, okay. I'm 23.
I know, but you have rich parents.
No, I'm not saying... I hate that you do that.
What?
But I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying I'm 23 and I feel like for me, a lot of other people like... I feel like we all still... I think that what it is a lot of people are lazy as fuck. I'm gonna be honest.
Lazy?
Lazy. I think that I've even had people super close to me. And of course, like I'm the type of person where it's like whatever resources I have, connections, networks, or manufacturers, whatever, I have like probably everything for whatever anyone would want to do, you know? So for me, it's like when I see people be around me so much and not utilize it, it frustrates me. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was me and I'm watching, and let's say you're my best friend and we're hanging out all the time and you like have a clothing line and you have like a lot of resources to make things happen, I would like be like, hey, who's your manufacturer? Or like your graphic designer, you know what I'm saying? Or especially if that's what I wanted to do, you know? So I feel like that's a lot of the world. Like, how we get there?
What do you mean?
That's a lot of the world.
What? Like that they're just lazy? They don't want to put the work in?
Yeah.
Maybe they just don't have the know-how. Like I feel like technology makes you like just sit on your phone all day.
Yeah.
You know?
And then I think that sometimes I will say people bullshit really, really young. And I think the younger you are actually is like the surface of like your future, you know? So what you do when you're young, even though I know like people preach like you have all the time, you know? And I won't even say my parents or anybody gave me that pressure. I just know that when I was younger, I would look at like people older than me. You're
still young.
I know,
You're
but
23.
I'm talking about like 17, 16, 18, you know? I feel like my brain was still moving then, and I really still was like, I was like putting my manifestations for the future in place then, you know? And I think that sometimes I have people, I swear, who like, are like envious, but it comes from a place of like
they don't have rich parents. How do you know Moxie?
That was one of my clients.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did you meet her?
How did I meet her?
I fuck with her. I like her.
I love her. How did I meet her? Mutual friend. We had a mutual friend. And he connected us musically. And I think that she was like here in LA. I was in Atlanta at the time. We had a Zoom call, went really well. And we rolled out the 2989 project. Yeah. It was really good. I love her. She's such a sweet girl.
Such a sweet girl. I love her too.
Yeah. Have you been to her dad's restaurant in New York?
No.
So good.
I just met her like a few months ago.
I went before I knew her. I didn't even know
her restaurant?
Her dad's restaurant.
What's the restaurant? What's the name of it?
Fuck, I'm blanking. I'm blanking, but it's Italian.
Is it famous?
Yes, it's like a popular restaurant.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's Italian. It's really, really good.
I'm sure. I've seen her cook like on TikTok and stuff like that. I grew up with Italians.
Really?
Everyone tells me
me Italian.
I sound like a mob boss.
You do.
Really?
Where are you from?
New York, from Brooklyn.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
How do you like living here?
I like it. I like it, but you need to have money.
Yeah, for sure.
You need to have a lot of money.
For sure.
Because I feel like you step up your lifestyle here, and then you have to keep it.
For sure.
Know? I don't know. You're 23, so it's hard to explain. But like when I first got here from New York, I had like $20,000 to my name.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what I was gonna do, and then I spent it all. And then I was like couch surfing, like you know, the LA story. I don't know if you experienced that, probably not. But finally got to where I needed to be, and like you just don't want to leave there.
Facts.
Once you're comfortable and you're tucked away.
For sure.
You don't want to be like regular anymore.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
You know? It's like I feel like LA is just another planet.
It is. It is. Right now, it's like I need
planet.
a break. It's like a lot right now.
Every time I leave LA, I miss it.
Yeah, and then when I get off that plane and I land at the airport, I be feeling so good.
When you get home?
Yeah, when I get home here.
Yes. It's the best feeling. I just went to Vegas, right? I went for a meeting, and I went for like this party. And my assistant booked me at the Circus because it was a convention, and the rooms were like $2,000 a night.
Yeah.
And it was so... Have you ever been to the Circus?
No.
It's the worst hotel. It's like a Motel 6.
Really?
Yeah, it was disgusting. And I was so fucking depressed in there. And I was so happy to be back in LA.
I know. The feeling is so good.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to like not miss it though this time.
Really?
Yes.
Because you're going to be with your family?
Well, I'm excited to be with my family, but it's like...
because it's Christmas too.
Yeah, Christmas. But I'm saying really because I just need a break from the LA feel right now. The feel is like... It's like feeling, you know how LA can have like dark moments? That's how it's feeling right now because it's like too much like bullshit going on.
Too much drama with your ex?
Yeah. Feels like retrograde. You know we have one coming up.
Yeah. You can't blame everything on the fucking planet, though. That's what they do out here.
They do.
It's a Mercury retrograde.
Right.
Everyone's emotional.
It's true though.
I don't know. I think maybe everyone's just emotional as it is. I don't think it has anything to do with it.
I'm so emotional.
You are?
I'm so emotional.
Because you're gay.
No, I don't think so. Maybe though. I'm really emotional.
Like how?
My emotional though turns to hurt and then it turns to anger. That's what I need to work on. And I feel like it turns into like resentment. Like my hurt is like becomes like push down trauma, but like placed on that person. So
do you feel like because you don't communicate what you're feeling, so it turns into anger?
For sure.
Maybe you should work on that.
I don't know how to communicate it to people sometimes.
You know what? It takes time to like learn how to communicate what you're feeling to people. Because when you're younger, you're kind of like, you don't want to like rock the boat and make it worse. But you know what I found? Like maybe if you text it instead of saying it, if you actually text it.
For sure.
It might, at least you let it out.
Yeah, you're right.
But you can't expect people to know how you feel. Because we all think and feel like in individual ways. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, you're right.
Like, sometimes you're like, what is this person thinking? I would never do that, but you're not them.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know how their brain works. You don't know how they're thinking.
Yeah.
So just because you wouldn't do that doesn't mean their fucking brain works like your brain.
For sure.
Like, the people who work with me, a lot of them tell me that I have a bad temper, or like sometimes I snap at them.
I can see that.
Really?
I could see you like being sassy.
Yeah. And they're like, And they're scared to tell me things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? You know?
Right, for what?
So I was like, just text it to me.
Yeah.
If you're scared to tell me something, just fucking text it to me. At least I'll know. So that's why maybe you should try to text it.
Maybe I should try to do that.
But not in like a long paragraphs and like, you have to just be like, you really hurt me today. You did this and this and that. I didn't like that.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna start doing that.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. Because I'm like a shutdowner.
You can't be like that.
I know. I'm just like or my attitude's really bad.
You can't be like that.
My attitude is just silence. Like, and it's gonna make everyone want to go home.
No,
like I'm gonna ruin the entire mood.
Yeah, no, I know what that's like. I'm like that too.
Mm-hmm. What's your sign?
I'm a Sagittarius. My birthday was a few days ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
happy birthday.
Thank you. I used to be like that, where I would just like shut down and not talk to anybody. Okay.
Fuck.
You all right?
Yeah.
But you got to grow out of that.
Yeah.
Part of growing.
For sure. For sure. It's been a crazy week.
Yeah.
It's only Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what day it is anymore in LA. Like living here, I never know what day it is.
Yeah.
Like what time it is. Like I feel like it's like another planet.
I feel like LA just has these like moments where time either goes really fast or it goes really slow. And I think that the time change really fucked us up too. Everything's been moving so much faster.
Do you ever meet like DL guys?
Yes.
How does that work?
I don't know if I can tell the story though.
Why? Nobody knows it. Anybody.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so there's a story where I was at the gym.
Okay.
And I leave the gym, and mind you, like this was like the start of like a new era for me. I was like, I'm gonna start just being refreshed, going to the gym, and I was at a point where I was like, fuck boys,
Mm-hmm.
I go to the gym with the trainer. It was my first session. The first session they let you try out to see if you like it or not. I went to the session.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the session, I get a message on Telegram. Mind you, I don't use Telegram ever,
But you had it.
But I had it.
Okay.
And I feel like Telegram, I don't know because I don't use that often, but I feel like Telegram is either you need to know the person's @name or a phone number, right?
Right.
And this person messaged me and was talking to me, but for the first like 3 hours, I didn't know who the person was. Like they're like, you don't need to know. I shouldn't have even done this. So like they're going back and forth about whether they even want to keep talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I nutted to you earlier.
What?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And
so it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw him on FaceTime because I was being like I was feeling like a hoe that day. Mm-hmm. So I saw him on FaceTime and I didn't even do anything. Like I just had my lips in the camera. And he like nutted on FaceTime. Mm-hmm. I swear to God. And that's
But you didn't know who it was?
That's how I knew who it was. Because I remember seeing someone in the club that I was looking at so hard. Like I kept looking at this guy in the club.
How did he get your number?
I don't know. But my Telegram is at Ser Julian, the same way it is on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. So you can message someone from an @
I believe so. That's the only way it would have happened. There's no way he has my number.
Okay.
No way. So we're talking.
Mm-hmm.
I see the guy again.
Mm-hmm.
But mind you, remember at this point, I don't know who the guy is. I don't know who this guy is. I have even though I see him on FaceTime, I still don't have Instagram. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
So every time I keep seeing this guy out, I'm like, is that even him? Because I didn't know at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And we eventually just started talking on Snapchat. I now know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
And he's a straight guy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's not a straight guy.
Yeah.
But he's DL?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know? He told you?
Yeah.
What did he tell you?
When I got in the car with him, he turned my phone off. He was really scared.
He turned your phone off?
Yeah.
But what did he say?
He was like, because I feel like if I tell this, he's going to know that.
He's going to know, but nobody else is going to know.
Yeah.
Nobody he's not even going to see this.
Yeah, exactly. Let's pray he doesn't see this. But he was like, I would hate for anything to happen to you if you tell anyone.
What?
Yes, it's serious. It's serious. Yeah.
So you don't even know each other. You just seen each other.
We've seen each other. Now I know like who he is.
But you don't talk to him. It's just
daily?
like a sexual relationship?
Yeah, pretty much.
What do you get out of it? Like a thrill?
A thrill. Money, shoes, sometimes.
Money?
Yeah.
He pays you?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like a spoken thing or unspoken?
Unspoken.
Like, how does he pay you?
He just does.
How?
Cash.
Cash?
Mm-hmm. LA's crazy.
Like, in what way?
It's just mixy. Like, it's like another world, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Another world.
Is there a lot of sugar daddies out here?
Not that I know of. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Like, I think that people think, like, I just, like, know hella sugar. Like, I don't really. I think a lot of these niggas are broke.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of them aren't, though.
I know. I don't
The ones in my neighborhood.
Where were you there?
Yo, can I tell you what happened to me?
What happened?
Okay. So I'm walking my dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
What's up, dog?
I have a Mastiff.
Mm.
And, whatever. It's me, my nanny, and my kid, and my dog. So we're walking up the hill. And I threw the shit. There was like it was garbage day.
Yeah.
So all the garbage cans were outside.
Uh-huh.
So I threw the shit in the garbage can.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm walking back, and this guy comes out of his house, and he's like really in shape. You know what I mean? And he looks really good. And I'm like, and he comes out. So I thought he wanted to like introduce himself to me because we're like new neighbors. And he came out. He's like, "Can you please take your dog shit out of my garbage can? This is private property, and I really don't appreciate that." And
I'm crying.
He was
gay.
gay. Yeah, he was gay.
White?
Yeah, white. Okay. And I was like sassy. And he was in shape.
Really?
Tall. Muscular. I was tight.
Because he tried it.
I was so fucking mad. Like, I wanted to send somebody over there and knock him the fuck out. But can't do that in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, some of the gays, they have like this attitude. Like, they don't like women.
Crazy.
They don't like women.
No, some of them don't. Some of them really fucking don't, bro.
Yeah.
It's bad.
I'm like, who raised you? Like, are you
That's
dumb?
why I just kind of stay with my friends, my core. I'm going to try to stop going outside.
What's a red flag in a gay boy?
For me?
Yeah.
Red flag in a gay boy. For me, number one red flag, like that I want to talk to, or just in general?
No, like, what do you stay away from? Like, what signs what are the red flags that you see? You're like, oh no, I'm not fucking with this.
Messy.
Okay.
Or
messy, like in the house?
No, messy like starting shit.
Oh, okay.
Drama.
Okay.
I don't like messy people.
That's it?
I'm a little messy though. But like I don't like messy people.
Right. You're the only one who can make it messy.
I'm not that messy though.
Okay. First of all, do I have a booger in my nose?
No, you don't. You're good. I would say also probably honestly in the gay community, like broke boys.
A lot?
A lot.
Do you think a lot of the broke boys are straight or fake gay? They're just trying to come up? Or they're just gay?
I think that a lot of straight boys will go gay for pay.
Gay for pay, right?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Would you ever pay a guy?
No. Mm-mm.
If he was hot?
No.
Like super hot?
No.
Okay.
Like maybe if I had like $100 million in my account, I'm like I would do my Jeffree Star like era, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe. That's a maybe.
Yeah.
But right now I feel like everyone needs, like I feel like at this age specifically, and you know what's crazy? I'm not even a person who's saying that you have to like take care of me, you know? Like I'm good.
You just want him to take care of himself.
Yeah, and then like do the remaining, you know?
Like what?
I feel like just continuing. I feel like I should continue to feel special, you know? Mm-hmm. And for me, it's like I haven't dated somebody. Like I've talked to people, but I'm saying dated. I haven't dated, been in a full blown relationship with somebody who I feel like is completely like, truthfully like on my level. Mm-hmm. Like they're attractive, they'll have money, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But like, that's it, you know? And there also is like a life and people have goals and dreams that they want to aspire, you know? And I feel like in those situations, I come in and really do like give the full support, you know? Anything you need, you have access to. And I feel like for me, people need to know how to utilize and play their cards and like understand the true definition of value, you know? And I feel like value is one of the most important things in life right now. And I feel like it's at an all-time low, for sure.
Yeah.
Like at an all-time low. I think people want and give nothing. You know?
think looks are valuable?
Not for me. I'm past that. I'm so past that.
Yeah.
Like for sure, no.
What do you think is valuable in a person for a relationship, not for business, but like
in a relationship?
Yeah, what makes a person valuable?
I'm gonna take money. I'm gonna take what they can do for you, like all that connections. I'm gonna take that out of it. For me, valuable to me at this point is patience. It's understanding. It's wanting to understand. It's teaching, you know what I mean? I want someone who like I haven't been with someone who I feel like can pour into me. You know what I mean? Like I feel like even DL guy, no shade, like they can't pour, you know what I mean? Like he can't pour into me, you know what I mean? I don't want to sell I don't want to sell drugs.
You're 23.
Exactly, but that's young.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Who's going to pour into you? Nobody's going to take you seriously because you're young, you're having fun, like you're living
as
that
a nigga
life. I'm saying like someone who wants to settle down. They're going to look at you. You're still young and living your life. So.
But I'm really like kind of grandma. I don't think people know that.
I know, but you don't want to settle down forever. Like when you're like 35, right? You're like, okay, well, it's time.
For sure.
But when you're 23, you have all this time.
Yeah, but I also started like, I don't feel that way though. Because I feel like I started life truly at like 17, you know? I really did. So I was really advanced.
That's still not that long ago. That was 5 years ago.
I know, but I was so much more advanced at 17 than the average 17-year-old. So my thing is like now me being 23.
You want to settle down?
Not saying I want to settle down, but I'm not here for like going and meeting people at clubs and fucking them, you know? Or I'm not here for like one night stands. It's not my thing.
Right. You want a connection.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. I need a connection. It has to have a connection.
Yeah. Is it hard to find? Like men who are like
I think it's not hard to find the connection. It's hard to like find the connection
with the attraction.
No, it's not hard to find it. It's hard to like find it and then keep finding it and not seeing red flags. Like I feel like I can go like I go all the time, like 2 weeks. I'm like, damn, I really like this person. Like actually, I'm really fucking with them. And then it's like we get to week 3 and it's like, ew, you know? Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Yes. It's like, okay, we can't.
Like what?
Okay, so literally there's this boy I've been talking to. And he doesn't live in the US.
Okay.
And we were cool. I was loving the situation. But for me, it's like when we're starting out, I don't feel like you should be asking for anything. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not asking for anything either, you know?
I agree
I think
with that.
we should just be like chilling and vibing, you know? So first red flag, this was Halloween night. He's like, can you go to the gas station for me? I need an Apple iTunes gift card.
What? First of all, do they even sell Apple iTunes gift cards at the gas station?
What? You need an Apple iTunes gift card and you're asking me, who you've been talking to for 2 weeks?
But hold on, but they sell those at the gas station?
I don't even know. Who needs an iTunes gift card?
I don't even want you to ask me to go to the gas station for a fucking water bottle.
Fuck?
For nothing. Don't ask me for shit. I don't like that shit.
I don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
This nigga asked me.
And what'd you do?
Of course I didn't do it. I said, no, I'm not near a gas station. Maybe I could do it tomorrow, right? That's another thing I need to work on in 2024.
Is being honest?
No, not even being honest, saying no immediately.
Yeah.
I need to say no.
Okay. You could just say no.
No.
Yeah, it's a practice. You got to work on it.
No, I don't like letting people down.
Well, they let you down.
And I'll do it even if I don't want to.
Yeah, I know. It's because you're young. Young and dumb.
But I don't do it for niggas, though. Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's times where I'm talking more so, like, I might not want to go hang out with my friends because I love being by myself. And I'll say yes early in the day. And then it's time to go. And it's like, fuck, I really don't want to go to this shit. Like, but I love my friends and I'm going to go. You know what I mean? It's a drag. Friend. But I could have just said, let me think about it, you know?
Yeah, it's all, like, figuring out stuff.
Yeah.
What how to work things for yourself. Like, how to...
But he asked me about the gift card. I said I wasn't near a gas station. I actually was in a rush. I was getting my Halloween costume tailored and shit.
Okay.
So regardless, it wasn't happening. But even if I did have the time, it wasn't happening, you know? So
what happened after that?
It was just a really busy weekend for me. So I had hella shit to do. So I just didn't communicate back to him.
Ever again?
No, like just for a couple of days. And then he texted me on Monday. He was like, you know, like I handled the gift card, but it's more about the fact that like you're like on Instagram, but you didn't respond to me. But it's like, also get the hint as a man. Why are you asking me that? You know?
Yeah.
Why would you ever? That's crazy.
That's beyond crazy. But you know, you give off like rich kids like
vibes. They want to steal. I mean, not steal, but like
they want to use you.
Use me. Yeah.
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 Well.
Okay, but it wasn't even over.
What? The story?
Yeah.
Oh, go.
Okay, so this boy, he goes this boy is going on a flight, right, in his country. I don't even want to say the country.
Okay.
And he, the flight was like 4 hours for where he was going to the other place, right? He's like, okay, later that night, he texts me, I was like, oh yeah, because mind you this, if you are talking to a man every day, right? And you ask him like, if he says, what are you doing? And you say what you're doing, and then you say back, what are you doing? And he says, I'm on this flight. Isn't that weird? Like, why would I not know about any flight and we've been talking every day for 2 weeks? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is weird.
That's weird as fuck. Okay, so he's like, I'm on this flight, whatever. Still not tripping, like whatever. And he texts me like later that night. And he's like, I'm about to go to sleep, And I'm crazy. Like, I'm cuckoo. So I'll be talking to you for like a week and a half or 2 weeks, and like I'll have the city of where you are in my world clock, so I know like what time it is where you are.
Really?
Is that crazy?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. But anyways, like I look at the time, it's not even that late. I'm like, you're delusional, you know? So I asked him, I was like, did you go on the trip with anyone? Like, are you by yourself? And he says, my assistant. I don't travel with my assistant. So it's like, you're not traveling with your assistant. I know if you knew who the guy is, it's like, that was delusional to even say. Like, you're traveling with your assistant.
I mean, if you're rich, you are.
Yeah, but like, he's not that turn. You're asking me for an iTunes gift card.
Right. That was weird.
But you flew your assistant to, no, you didn't. Like, you're delusional. So like we stopped talking like 2 weeks later, and like I kind of went off. That's my thing. I should have been more gracious in it and like just distance myself. But like I had to let him know, like, thought he was a bum.
Yeah, no, it's okay. We gotta let bums know when they're being bum behavior.
Bum behavior.
All right, well, our time is up though.
Okay.
Thank you for coming.
Of course.
It was fun.
I had fun.
I think we got some good
little clips.
Yeah.
Okay, period.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yay.